Squad, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me make sure I'm not muted before I get started, y'all. Put your aliens in the chat if you are ready. We are about to get started.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. ATLien.
What's up, squad? I didn't know what glasses to put on. I'm like, is my ponytail tight? I don't know what's going on. What's up, squad? What is up? Come on in the room. Shout out to my mods in the building. Okay, y'all ready. Okay, y'all ready for real. Okay. I see Big Burgers in the building. I see Kendra is in the building. I see Michelle Hewitt Williams is in the building. Yes, y'all are really representing with these aliens. Shout out to John Edwards. I see everybody, my members in here. I see T Brown. Facebook is in the building. Look at Facebook. Hey, Javon. Hey, So Free. Hey, Facebook and YouTube. My YouTube members, my YouTube subscribers, my Patreon. Woo! We got everybody in here. Somebody said, girl, I don't even watch RHOA no more. Well, look. I have a commitment. Oh, hold on. Let me turn this off. I have a commitment to my squad and to everybody else. I said, y'all don't watch it, I'll watch it for you. And I've been like trying to honor that commitment. It's hard though. It is hard because I know a bunch of y'all fell off or are boycotting Can you speak? But you know, I also made a commitment that I would keep up with the ratings. Whew, and that has been a commitment as well, because y'all know I just be flouncing all around Atlanta, having fun and stuff, and I be like, oh, today is Tuesday. I'm supposed to talk about the ratings. And so shout out to my friend Josh, who got me out the house yesterday. I was all over the place. Let me fix this, but I did share a glimpse of the Real Housewives of Atlanta ratings over on my community tab. If y'all haven't been over there, you should, because we be over there chit-chatting and stuff. A lot of people don't see it, but that's okay. Eventually I come around to talk about it. But the ratings for this episode, see, y'all thought Bolo was going to bring the ratings up, like his big Bolo was going to bring big ratings, but apparently it only lasted one episode, because the episode after that, it fell right back down. And now here we are again. Those ratings are right back down. It's like the same people watching it. It's just a few of Kenya's fans watching it and a few of Porsha's fans watching it. But all the Nene fans, y'all was like, but that I ain't watching that mess. I am not watching that mess. Y'all need to bring Nene back. I am not watching it. Y'all are standing strong with the boycott. You see, Patterson said, love arguing with those haters. Okay, they always over here just mad. You said you ain't gonna watch it. Why you mad? Because I'm watching it and it ain't shit. Is that why you mad? You are so in your feelings. You don't want to see Kenya no more either, child. It is a mess. Oh, thank you. My ponytail said thank you. But let me go ahead and get into the ratings, honey, before I get into anything else. The ratings for this week. Hold on, look. People, y'all hate it when I say hold on, but hold on, damn it. Hold on. Let me go over here. Hold on. I'm going to my channel. The ratings for this week, which was episode 12, was 1.149. 1.149. And we've been talking about this every single week. The ratings have been pretty I want to say they're consistent, but they aren't as high as they usually were. Like, we ain't gonna drag them too much because they are bringing a bunch of boys and girls to the yard. They just ain't bringing everybody to the yard. And the demographic that they sell to, the 18 to 49 demographic, is actually the lowest of the low. It is 0.32. It was up as high as 0.5. So that means they don't even have enough people to buy their products that they selling. So it's interesting because, previous seasons, it's always consistently in the twos, 2.5, and all of that. Exactly. They used to be number one. This week, I think they were like number 6, number 5, or number 6. I know a bunch of people were saying, maybe it was because of Meghan Markle, maybe it was because of the Oprah interview, maybe it was because of NBA All-Star, maybe. Last week, what was the problem last week? And the ratings were exactly the same last week. What was the issue? Y'all tell me. Is it because of the stripper gate scandal? Is that getting on your nerves? Is it because of Kandi, the Kandi coded clique is targeting Queen Porsha? Is that getting on your nerves? What is the problem? I mean, we keep coming here for solutions. I said, how we talked about it all summer long. We talked about, the text. Look, I haven't even watched Kandi speak on it, but y'all keep telling me she was talking about this text that I was talking about all summer long. And I'm like, just for that, I ain't going to even bring it. I ain't going to even show y'all that text. But people on Patreon already seen the text. But I might read it to y'all. Let me see if I can find it. Well, apparently Kandi talked about some text that Porsha and Marlo and Tanya was involved in that apparently called Kandi out for being, a tattletale. Hold on. Thank you so much, Michelle, for the super chat. And thank you so much, Debonair1. Debonair1 said, is that the number? Is that the number? Well, back this summer when Nene was calling Kandi Kandi Cruz, there was this anonymous text that I received. I don't know who it had came from. I ain't telling my sources. I shall never tell. However, in these text messages, it was implied. Well, it wasn't implied. It was actually just plain as day that Kandi had actually went over everybody's head, when everybody was like, hey, we are an all-black ensemble, all of this Black Lives Matter situation is going on. It is the perfect time for us to go as a group to the executives, to the powers that be, and to, ask for, changes in our work situation. Like, even though they didn't admit what Nene was saying, somehow they kind of admitted what Nene was saying. So, interestingly enough, while the ladies was all talking about it in the group chat, Kandi Burruss actually said, wait a minute, while y'all talking about going, well, apparently, I already went, and she didn't tell them that she had already went. According to Kandi's speak on it that I didn't watch. So y'all gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong. But according to this speak on it, Porsha felt some kind of way, and it was supposed to be a part of the story. And Bravo apparently cut it out because they were like, smashing that fourth wall. Well, here it is. Look, I had to pull it up. Let me see what it's saying. Let me see. Hold on. Ooh, it's some tea. Well, Kandi, I'm gonna read exactly what she said. Hold on, I just lost it again. Here it is right here. Because she was like, she had already went with them. And then, they was like just congratulating her because, they was all in a group chat. And so they asked her what had happened. What had happened in the call since you went above our heads and you talked to us without knowing. And she said, my call went well with Bravo. They agreed to do a special about racism issues that are affecting us and having Black Bravo talent share their stories. They don't know exact details of the special yet, but they have agreed to hire a Black-owned production company to do it. Y'all know what production company that was. Anywho, she said they've already been in talks with one. And she goes on to say they will also add Clark ATL to the list of schools they do internship page programs with. I am still getting more details about that. And she said they are always looking to hire more Black people at the network. And it's not just that, they are trying. The new head of scheduling is a Black woman. That is a big deal to have a Black woman in that spot. In my email, I told them how we were not happy that there were no Black people on the cast for the Bravo shoot last year. And they said that they spoke to staff and will get more details. See, I'm trying not to say names. They will get more details about what happened. And they confirmed what I said, and they said it will never happen again. Those are all the things I wrote about in my email. So, she wanted to be transparent after she had already sent the email out. So we're looking at this like, okay. But that was a little, everybody was like, that is amazing. Look, that's from CB. That look like that's from Ken. This is all the alliance. CB, that is amazing. Yes, Marlo, King B, King Kandi. Marlo said, hey, yay, great King. It's a great start. Great King Kandi. Now we just need to stick together and be consistent until we have equality. And so I don't see Porsha's name in the group chat. Well, she's in the group chat, but she didn't respond. But, she did respond like it was a little group chat that had just a few people in it. It had Porsha in it, it had Marlo in it, and it had Tanya in it, honey. And so in this group chat, someone said, dang, why you didn't say nothing? Thank you so much, Teresa, for the Cash App. And then Tanya sent a little screenshot of something. It's a Pharrell Williams quote, and it's so blurry, I can't see it. But anyway, Porsha said, hell yeah, if this is to really work, we need to see exactly what Kandi email said. So because of that, I don't think this will go anywhere besides asking for donations. And then someone said, right. And then Porsha said, now there's no way to come to Bravo as a group. Everyone might as well send their own email. Anything program related, we would want True to produce and pitch to Bravo because we are Bravo talent. So really tomorrow for me personally is really just to ask for donations. As for the rest, each lady can express what they want. So apparently they all felt some kind of way because Kandi went above their heads. And so Kandi and Kenya talked about it, and they were saying how, it was wrong, and, Kandi was doing the right thing and all that. And I still feel like, that is the bone of contention within the group. Like, why did Kandi feel like she should speak for everyone without getting everyone's input? Did we just say that? Did we talk about that? Kandi don't want the Porsha to shine. And speaking of that, like while we talking about the whole Porsha situation, we talked about it during the last live, how it seems like all of the ladies are somehow kind of icing Porsha out, or alienating her. They don't seem to care what she thinks. Like Porsha hasn't been, fronting, like she's front and center carrying a peach. But if they are all, in cahoots and doing this whole alliance thing, then perhaps, they trying to ice her out since Nene gone. That's what it's looking like to me. That is what it's looking like. And then you got Kenya running around trying to accuse Porsha of sleeping with the stripper. Child, it's a mess. It is a mess. What is y'all saying? Kandi wants to be the highest paid in the group. She might be, who knows? I don't know what they get paid this season. Kandi didn't even want Porsha to shine. Okay, Kandi Cruz should have been fired. No. The Kandi man is a snake in the grass. Well, I didn't read Kandi enough, child. I have read her enough. All I know is, they was talking about the text. Y'all was in my DMs talking about, they was low-key saying that a blogger had these texts, and I guess I am the blogger. But the crazy thing is, because I kind of been boycotting my own site and haven't been blogging, I didn't publish the text. So they still in their feelings. They got to get it from either Marlo, Tanya, or Porsha. Because they ain't getting it from me. Anyway, let me see what y'all say. Bravo will fall eventually. I don't know. But and speaking of Kandi and her Kandi Crowdy crew, what's up with Don Juan being a member of this cast, honey? Don Juan is now an official member of this cast? y'all so crazy. Y'all be sending me so much craziness. I wanted to show you this, even though I wasn't gonna give Done One too much. I really wasn't. But since I got this, I thought it would be like a little key, just a little key to talk about. So this site called Distractify. I've never heard of this site before, but they are a blog site apparently. They posted this really glossed out picture of Done One. He really used the face tune on this. And they said, and I quote, that the Real Housewives of Atlanta star Done One is rumored to have a girlfriend. And I'm like, what about? Where he get a girlfriend from? I ain't never seen him with no girlfriend. But that ain't my business. But since it's in the blogs, I guess I'll talk about it. It says, and it's long because it looks like to me, if you read this article, that Done One wrote it. Because it's so much in here saying Done One is a businessman. Done One is a manager. Done One manages these personalities. Done One does this. And then it says, let's cut to the chase. Done One is not gay. He's actually rumored to have a girlfriend. And I'm like, who was questioning? Who? We had already made up our minds. It was not a question to any of us. No one is trying. Is anyone trying to go in Done One's DMs? Y'all, what is going on? I don't understand. Like, why would they say let's cut to the chase? Like, we sitting here like pontificating. Like, what exactly is Done One's sexuality? We are not. We're not thinking about it. We're not. Alicia said if the Alliance wants Porsha off of RHOA, they may as well say farewell to the show. They see the ratings without Nene. What the hell they think will happen if Porsha leaves? What the hell? Exactly. Well, who will Kenya have to go against? What will she do next? Will she start digging up Kandi's dungeon? What will she do next if she don't have Porsha to go in on? Now that Tanya is gone and she can't target her, who will be next? He said Done One was flirting with Todd's assistant. Oh, I don't know nothing about that. I love Done One regardless of sexuality. You better. Because he is the messy glue that holds the candy coated clique together. He is the messy glue that holds the candy coated clique together. Done One has a girl that is his friend. If y'all don't stop, let me finish reading this. It said, it's no surprise that many fans question Done One's sexuality. After all, many of the men who have appeared on The Real Housewives of Atlanta who were not romantically linked to the women are gay. Think Dwight Eubanks, Nene Leakes' former sidekick, and Miss Lawrence, Sheree Whitfield's hairstylist. Then they show this picture to prove that. Lord Jesus. They show this picture to prove that he is not straight. I mean, he is not gay. I mean, I'm just going on the visuals. So let me continue with the story. Hold on. Let me continue. I'm reading. This is from distractify.com, and I'm put the link in the description box after I finish. It said, that said, when it comes to Done One's sexuality, he is straight. According to Wiki Bio Age, the star is rumored to have a girlfriend, although no confirmations have been made. However, many fans of the show think otherwise. Many viewers believe that since he's always in the business of women on the show, he must be gay. While he does have an opinion based on what Kandi tells him, that doesn't necessarily mean he's gay, does it? Does it mean he's gay because he has an opinion on what Kandi tells him? Y'all let me know. Why Kandi not giving her husband that tea and letting him say it? Is it because she Todd knows how that'll make him look? He was over there arguing with Porsha like a queen, and I'm supposed to believe he ain't gay. Look, I'm just reading I'm reading the article that came up. Like, let me finish. So then they got text. Somebody said, this is Done One coming out season. Girl, we knew you was gay, but damn, you female in the situation. There are more tweets. One tweet says, so y'all saying Done One Kandi's sidekick ain't gay, huh? Let me put these tweets in here so y'all know I ain't making them up. That's what the first one said. And here go what Here go the other one. This is done one coming out season. Girl, we knew you was gay, but damn, you the female in the situation. It said other fans also believe that he's gay because he hasn't brought a love interest on the show, but it's important to note that Don Juan is not a main cast member on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So his appearances on the show mostly consist of him tending to Kandi's businesses or being a soundboard to the housewife. So this is a whole article, child, about Don Juan and what Don Juan does. Look, and then look at all these pictures, child. This is a fan of Don Juan. Don Juan first made his start in the music industry as a songwriter. In fact, as a teen, he was a finalist in Def Jam's Rep Your City contest. But after connecting with Kandi by creating an online fan website for the star, the rest was history. Did y'all know that Don Juan was a fan of Kandi's first before he became her manager? He was over her fan page. Did y'all know that? Don Juan gave these people a whole bio to write because, I knew that, but, apparently look, people want press, we give them press. Is that what we do? Isn't that what we do? He was a whole fan. He was over her fan page. Y'all didn't know that? And because he was over her fan page, Kandi talks to her fans and stuff. He was a super fan, and now he runs her businesses. And that's how y'all do. That's if you're gonna come up, start at the bottom, show that you are a value to the organization, and you will get the job. Anyway, let me continue. Oh, I tickled myself. Okay, so per Don Juan's Instagram bio, he is an entertainment manager and a consultant. He has worked with many musicians, stylists, makeup artists through his company, The Dunn Entertainment. Now, here's who he manages. Y'all judge for me if these people got jobs or not. He manages Kandi's makeup artist, Latasha Wright, who works with celebs Lala Anthony and Kelly Rowland, and blogger Junkie Dineva, whose YouTube channel has over 340 subscribers. Did you know Don Juan managed Junkie Dineva? Did y'all know Don Juan was getting Junkie Dineva jobs? I am reading the tea, okay? So anyway, it says, so while Don Juan's sexuality has been a hot topic for many viewers, it truly does not matter. He has done an amazing job building his own businesses, and his hard work continues to open doors for him. And although Don Juan prefers to be tight-lipped about his love life, that should not be synonymous with him being gay. So this is a whole article dedicated to telling y'all that Don Juan is not gay. I don't understand it, but if that's what he wants out there, that is what we gonna give him. Don Juan is not gay. Okay, y'all got that? Don Juan is not gay, and they say he got a girlfriend. Beverly, you made me choke. Beverly, you made me choke. Okay, now, y'all are shady. Why y'all so shady? Oh my god. Okay, I'm done with that. Let me continue on with Kandi. And she said, "Can you start my ATLien fan club?" Of course, Stephanie, you can start it. I love all y'all. Look, I'm just here. I don't need no fan club. I just need my supporters just like you. That's all I need in my life right now. As far as Kandi and Kenya and Porsha are concerned, I'm just feeling like, the alliance is the alliance, and they're going to continue to target who they targeting. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Last but not least, I don't even know if I want to talk about this, but it don't matter. I call y'all my aliens, right? This is so weird to me. I call y'all my aliens. And so apparently I just threw Chris Brown in here because Chris Brown, I don't know if he's been smoking a lot, drinking a lot, doing what he do, singing a lot, but Chris Brown believes in aliens. And he wrote this post, and it's got everybody thinking. Chris Brown said, "If aliens exist, I sure hope our governments aren't speaking on our behalf. Cosmic disclosure will help us get on the right path, frequency with the planet, and break us free from this mental cage. But what do I know? I'm just good at dancing." So Chris Brown wants y'all to know that the government should not be speaking to the aliens on our behalf. They need to show us how to speak to the aliens so we know what the hell is going on in other planets. I'm confused. I don't know. I haven't been on Reddit in a while to read what they've been saying about the aliens. All I know is I chose aliens as my avatar because I believe in the good of all mankind and I like outcasts. Okay, that's all I know. But if y'all know something I don't know as far as the aliens are concerned, y'all need to tell me because I don't want to see ET in my garage. I'll just be confused. I don't know. You said out of this world, his brains are jacked up. I just feel like he was smoking something that day and he just had to get it out. He deleted it though, so it's not online anymore. But everybody is still talking about, what Chris Brown said. And some of these comments are a hoot, honey. Some of these comments like Chris Brown should never try to sound smart again. Somebody said that last sentence was facts. Ha ha, this is funny because Chris Brown thinks he's in a cage. Someone else said most people aren't capable of this type of information. It would dismantle billions of religious folks. So some people believe in the aliens, but other people are saying, you are crazy. I don't understand. And I look, just open your mind, open your hearts, and open your soul, and just know that it's bigger than just us. It is bigger than just us. Now, aliens, I don't know, but it is bigger than you and me. Now, that being said, I got that all out the way. I want to hear from y'all. I just want to hang out a little bit. Look, I apologize for my look. I was feeling some kind of way the other live. Look, I love me some fake New York. I love me some Dre. I love me everybody who called in. But when I tell you, after I get to that 2 hour mark, something clicks off in my brain. It's like it's time to go. It's time for me to clock out. I need to go drink my ginger tea that my followers sent me so I could go downstairs and just chill. But I'm here now and it's only been 26 minutes, so we good. So click the link to join and chit chat with me and let me know what you think about all these topics I talked about. Let me know what you think about Don Juan's little free press he got earlier. Let me know what you think about Kandi and this text that she and Kenya Moore was talking about, and let me know what y'all think about them going in on Porsha and Porsha being the target this season. Chris Brown has been oh Lord, okay, I see you, Jezebel. Thank you so much for putting the link in there. Let me pin it over here. Hold on. Click the link to join. Bam, bam. There it is. And if you're just getting here, don't forget to like this video, please, and thank you. And subscribe if you are not already a subscriber. Hold on, we have Alicia in the building. Alicia is in the back. Hi, Alicia. How are you?
Hey, Michelle, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, real quick. I just want to say I was watching another blogger earlier talk about Candy Speak on it. I don't watch Candy because I don't like Candy. Sorry,
Ooh,
Jazzy.
okay.
Um, I didn't watch the thing with Kenya, but my thing is, why am I gonna watch three people that don't like Porsche sit here? I just don't believe nothing they say. So
I
I'm
believe
supposed to
Candy.
believe to watch Candy, Kenya, and Don Juan tell us their thoughts, and we're just supposed to believe them.
And why was Dunn one there? Like now, is he an official cast member?
I, and I used to like Candy, but she let her grudges overpower her, and she let how they say you let your energy when you let people take your energy, and they just do the most. But I don't think she see it. I can see it. It's seething out of her, and she using Kenya. Kenya's so stupid. She can't see how they using her to do everything.
No, Kenya just needed her job back. Candy got her job back, so she is loyal to Candy. You already know.
Listen to Jazzy. I'm sorry, Jazzy, but she's sneaky. She's so sneaky, and she's still mad. Todd won't Porsche. I just had to say it. We all know it's true.
Oh, that
That's
job
all I
on
want to say.
Porsha.
I'm just saying. I hope they didn't think that was supposed to make me. That's like the Trump sitting down talking about Kamala, and we're supposed to believe everything they say. Come
Okay.
on now. Oh, that's it. That's all I had to say.
And nobody's asking like why Porsha has never been on the show, like why, like it just seems to me that Kandi has, all her little clique over there. They say what they gonna say, but at least I guess Shamia was speaking for Porsha, I guess.
I don't know. That's another one that's a little. Oh, they all so funny to me. I don't know. Them ain't no friends.
Oh,
Shamia funny. Ain't no friend I ever grew up with better be the friends with a girl like Kandi. I don't
oh,
know how long her and Porsha been friends, but apparently it's been a very long time. Like
yeah.
a very long time. And that situation is
But
weird
she's
to
been
me.
friends with Kandi a long time too now. You
Oh, I
got
thought
to
they
know
just
Mia and
met
Kandi
on
used
the
to hang out
show.
together too.
I thought they met on the show.
No, they met before the show.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I can't. I'm not here for. I don't want it. I'm gonna just say it. I know some of y'all thinking it. A lot of y'all gonna be mad when I say this. I'm not seeing it for the show. I hope the ratings fall worse than what they is. What Martin Lawrence said. The get you gonna get you. The, put some roots on it or something. I don't know. They just like Kenya is not good for TV. I don't care. That whole statement about Kenya being good for TV, but she'll destroy the show. No, she ain't good for TV. She's whack. She's whack. I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay. Well, I
I'm
appreciate you
sorry,
calling
Jazzy. Love you though, Jazzy. But okay, y'all.
in. Thank you, Alicia.
All right. Bye, Michelle.
All right. Bye. Hold on, y'all. I got Shaniqua in the building. Hey.
Hey squad. Hey Michelle.
How you doing?
I'm fine. First and foremost, Don Juan is gay, 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 triple gay, extra
But is
gay,
nothing wrong
ultimate
with him
gay.
being gay.
Ain't
I
nothing
mean,
wrong with him being gay, but he ain't ready to come out the closet yet.
oh,
He ain't ready to come out the closet yet. And that's okay. But don't sit there and lie. We know you gay. His mannerisms, his want to put the finger up and his facial expressions when he's gossiping and men gossip, but it's the way he gossip. And like you said, why she can't tell Todd, gossip with Todd. She got to go to her number one gay friend, Don Juan. Just it's him. He's the ultimate gay. I don't like you said, he created his fan club, his
I'm
fellas.
just like, why you putting the gay on him? Gay, 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 gay.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
like, it's just hilarious. Like, ugh, no one asked if he was gay or straight. We just assumed he was gay, and we gonna stick to it.
Well, he wants
Now,
y'all to know that he has a girlfriend. Okay.
you know what? They probably in a polygamous relationship with another man, but it's okay. It's okay. They in a polygamous relationship. You know what? There was a post on Facebook. Facebook. It was two gay men and one woman, and I was like, you know what? If they had money, I don't even blame her. You know what? This is 2 for 1. But they
Mm,
probably in a polygamous relationship. But
okay.
I do agree with the last caller. Shamia is kind of wishy washy. I
Uh-huh.
don't know. She is kind of wishy washy. Like I know one minute she's close knit with Porsha, and then next minute she's with Kandi. I understand they've been friends for a minute, but it's like, why the wishy washiness? Like one minute, if you notice, her conversation changes from when she's around certain people. So it's like you gotta, stay, I guess, neutral when it's certain situations like that. But she is wishy washy.
Mm.
That's all I want to say. And I'm gonna exit with Don Juan is gay. And I love you guys. Bye, squad. I'll be back in the
Thank you,
chat.
Shaniqua. Appreciate you. Hi, Sinitra.
Hey Michelle, how you
How
doing?
you how you doing?
Girl, I'm all right. I had a little headache, but I took my BC powder, so I'm good
What you think about these ratings, child?
now. Girl, they just as
Is
funny
that
as
the number?
yeah, that's the number. They just as funny as Don Juan. They funny together. But
Okay,
as you say, I digress.
I
But
digress.
it was entertaining I tried to watch the speak on it. I did. I tried my hardest. I gave it everything I had. I made it through about maybe I say about 7 to 10 minutes. I was holding on, and then I had to resort to clips. I hate to resort to clips. You know, YouTube be giving me all the information. Then I'm a part of a couple of gossip groups on Facebook, so I be getting a lot of the little stuff like that. But to me, I felt like they were trying to lie on Porsha. I felt like they were really trying to lie on her, because the way that Cynthia tried to make it look, it was, oh, she said something against Black Lives Matter. That's how she tried to make it look. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in the absence of having the text message screenshots, they knew what it was, but they decided to lie and try to make it look a certain kind of way, and like, oh, production cut it out, and see, then maybe y'all will understand why I was going after this person. No, that's not a reason why you would be going after that person.
Ooh, Amber Alert. Hold on. Okay.
Oh Lord, help the babies. But the thing is, it's like, you know, they mad with Porsha for saying the truth. The truth was, Kandi went behind their backs to those people because she was trying to secure the bag for herself. Kandi was looking out for herself, because Kandi is always looking out for herself. That's all she know how to do. Period. She wasn't interested in no black lives, no beige lives, no taupe lives, no eggshell lives, buff lives, no color lives was she concerned with. It was about the green. That was the only color she was concerned with. The green lives matter. And she went and made sure she got some green lives for her wallet. That's what she did.
And that's what she's using her platform for, is to, you know, form the narrative that it was about something other than what it was. When we had already discussed, it was about, you know, the whole situation
going with behind people back.
You know, accusing them of being racist. And
that's exactly what it is. And that's why she got that little tired speak on it. Even the name sounds generic. I'm just tired. She tired. And I think most normal people is tired of her. She's on there so she can, as you say, skew the narrative. She goes on there so she can spin whatever happened to make it look the way she wants it to look. And I'm trying to figure out who she fooling except herself. That's why she only brings on her little cronies. So I'm pretty sure they've all got their talking points. And I'm going to say this. And then when I say this, you say that. And when I say that, you say this. And you bring on Kenya, the queen of lies. You know, she just let it rip. Kenya be freestyling with the lies. All she needs is a beat. And she could bring 106 and Park back.
I was like, why she got Kenya and Done One on there? What is Done One there for?
To help shoot at Porsha. You know. And like I say, all this, and to cut to the chase, I'm not gay. I ain't never heard nobody ask if he was gay.
At all.
Nobody asked. Nobody even talked about it. It was just obvious. Now, yeah, mind you, I don't feel like nobody should be forced to come out of the closet. If you're not ready to come out, that's your business and that's your right. But please stop insulting people's intelligence.
All right.
I mean, cut the crap. Now, if you want to, maybe he delivered like that Caldwell boy, if he been delivered, then he should just tell us he done been delivered. But I don't believe Don Juan saved, so I don't know. So I don't know what the story is, but I wish he would stop. I really do wish he would cut the crap.
I do too.
Because it don't make no sense. And then with Chris Brown, I want y'all to pray for Chris. Everybody in the chat, bow your head. Something wrong with Chris. He said he don't want the government to pull a Kandi Cruz on us. He said, let us talk to the aliens for ourselves. We don't want y'all lying, trying to get the technology where y'all can sell it and we don't get no money. Right. Yeah.
I don't know what Chris was on, but I mean,
he said y'all ain't finna put no
alien phone number.
Girl, it might be some real aliens in the chat. If so, Chris say call him, y'all. Chris say call him. Don't call Biden, because Biden don't be telling the truth and he gonna lie and steal everything. So just call Chris. Don't call me, because I'm with you, Michelle. I don't want him in my garage neither.
Okay. I don't want to see ET lurking.
Oh my God. Well, listen, I'm gonna let you talk to them other folks, and we'll holler at you later.
All right. Thank you, Cynthia.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Hold on, y'all. Mr. Woods.
Guess who's back in the month? No, I'm just playing. Hey, Michelle.
Hey, come through lighting. I see you.
I had to come on here because I didn't get a chance to speak on it. I mean, not speak on it. I didn't get a chance to commentate. My bad. But you know, it's just everything is getting crossed through like lie on top of 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 lie when it comes to this whole strippergate thing. And you know, Porsha ain't said anything, but it's funny to me how you were mentioned. You were mentioned
Was I?
in the interview.
Oh, okay.
Did you didn't? I know you didn't watch
I
it.
just watched it, and people keep
Okay.
telling me that they insinuate. They said they say my name. I know.
No, they said so. What was said? Because I did watch it. And she was said a blogger said something about the text message that we discussed last summer that you told us all about.
Mhm.
That's what the was cut out, and supposedly that's why Kenya was mad at the fact that she was busting shots at Porsha for being you know, social duchess and doing all the stuff for Black Lives Matter, because I guess Kandi hosted something, but Porsha addressed her about that text message that she told us about. And see, the thing about it is, they don't want to mention Nene's name. They don't
Yeah.
want to mention Nene's name. You know what I'm saying? But they did mention a blogger, so don't even want to mention your name, because guess what? That's how we know that they lurking around and they know what's going on.
Oh, they probably members of the Patreon.
Hello, something. You know what I'm saying? Now, I did want to say something to, you know, all the ladies and everybody in the comments. You know, don't ever pull somebody out of the closet, and don't judge somebody just because they have feminine ways, or, you know, because I have feminine ways and all that type of stuff. Just because I am openly gay, don't do that to him. We all know it is what it is. I've met Don Juan in real life and whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? If he wants to keep his business, that's his business and everything like that. But he is a good Judy to Kandi, and we all know it. The proof is in the pudding. But don't sit up here and talk about something. He gay.
Well, the only reason I feel like people are feeling that way is because of the way he publicly came out with this article. And not to say that he wrote the article, but it's just so obvious that it was a puff piece for Don Juan to say, okay, he got a girlfriend. Okay, let's, you know, get the people talking about it. And then it's got all this stuff about his accolades and he won this. You know what I'm saying? So
you know, one thing that I've learned being on the other platform, and being around some of the people that work in the industry and stuff like that, they know how to spin the PR. They know how to, you know what I'm saying, try to spin it to protect themselves. Because there's a lot of people that have girlfriends that are straight and stuff like that, but you know, they love to hang out with, you know, the gays and all that type of stuff. So I think that's just a mind trick to get the pressure off of him and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
what's pressure?
Huh?
What's the pressure?
People just don't want the pressure. Like, people just want their privacy and their secrets. Like, I've never
So
seen
telling us that you have a girlfriend is lifting the pressure off of you?
Yeah, because they don't want people.
No.
I mean, I'm just saying they don't want. That's what I'm saying. I don't know the word for it, and it's a term that's used in PR, but I've seen it happen like recently where these guys don't want to be exposed and they don't want to, you know, their business put out there. But to be honest with you, I don't understand why it's coming out now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you sit with Kandi, you didn't got in a woman's face on national television, and you know, did all this, that, and the third. So like, I don't understand why now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, why now? Are you just trying to become relevant so we can talk about
it's because he's on the show that's popular, and he's giving his opinion about women's business, so women gonna give their opinion about him.
Right, but
no, it's not a but. If he was just, you are, well, sort of kind of me, but anybody else just walking on the street, it's like, we're not gonna sit there and say, oh, he gay, oh, he real gay, and blah blah blah. But he's on a show where all of these women and men watch, and he's putting his foot down, calling Porsha social media snatch and saying all this other things. So of course people gonna have their own opinions about him.
Right. And I don't get me wrong, Michelle and everybody else, y'all know, don't get me wrong. I don't agree with how he acts, and y'all know I don't agree with how, derogatory he is towards these women. You feel what I'm saying? He does sit at the table like as if he was me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, meaning that I sit around the girls and I have table talk and I can read if I want to and all this, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but my point is that these men are trying to cover it up by any means necessary, if that makes sense.
So is that what he's doing?
That's what I mean. That's my perspective. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm saying. It's all over the place, Michelle. Like, why does it even matter? Why are we even talking about it? Like, why?
I mean, because somebody wrote an article about it. Because he was on
somebody wrote an article about it, but it's just like, why?
And he's been in a hot seat before for, arguing with Porsha and Phaedra like he was about to fight.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yes. I don't, but you know what? No shade. He is from Atlanta, so girl, that's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
But now as far as like what Chris Brown was talking about, we did have a report on the news down here in Texas that there was a UFO. So I don't know what's going on with this world, and this is not the first report I hadn't heard about that. So he ain't too far-fetched about what he's saying. You feel what I'm saying? I know he smoke a lot and he do all that type of stuff, whatever like that. But when I watched the news the other day, this is probably like a week ago, and they were talking about there was a UFO in the city that I live in, like down the way or whatever like that they spotted and all this type of stuff. But at the same time, we can't believe the media anyway, because the news is not always true, in the sense that they just want us to be distracted, because I still want to know where my FEMA money is, because I went without water for almost a month. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I still want to know why we opening up these mandates. We got rid of this mandates, and we have 4,700 people hospitalized because of COVID. So it's like they create these diversions for us to talk about, when there's so much more important stuff for us to be focused on in the, you know what I'm saying, in the world. So Chris Brown is not too far off, but again, I still think it's a distraction, to say the least, when it comes to that. But I did want to say this though. I think this is going to be a couple of the Housewives' last season.
Okay.
And because even on that Speak On It episode, this is the first time where I seen Kenya blame production and blame the edit cuts and all this, that, and the third, and the mic'd up, and Kandi was over there looking shocked. And I think Kandi's problem is that she don't know how to stay loyal to the people that she stay loyal to. Like, you can't make up with Porsha and then mess over on her at the same time. Like, you having these conversations about her every single week. You know what I mean? Like, bringing Shamia on it. Shamia read them, to be honest with you. She read them to the ground, and it was pretty embarrassing, to say the least. So, of course, you want to come back and get your good friend Kenya, who don't give a dang. She says she's at work so she could talk about whatever she wants to talk about. But I do feel like, hey, this is going to be a couple of their last seasons. Okay. And that's just my opinion, to say the least. So, but I just wanted to come on here and say that, because I ain't been up here in a long time. I wanted to come up here last week because I miss y'all and all this type of stuff.
Well, but I appreciate you, Mr. Wood.
Of course, I love you. And I wanted to tell you also, Michelle, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to come up here, because your support system loves me, and they always come show me love over on Bigo, and I appreciate that. Like, Miss New York, fake New York, Sinitra done been over there. A lot of them people that came and showed me love and just checked up on me. So I thank you, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know them. So I do appreciate that, and I thank that. Thank you for that.
All right. Thanks, Mr. Woods.
No problem. Y'all have a good night.
All right, you too. Hey, Jezebel.
Hey, Michelle. Hey, squad. Why you always gotta breathe heavy like that when you put me on?
I don't know, because I
I don't like how you do that.
What,
Michelle? We missed you.
How you missed me? I ain't even gone but one day. I was here the day before yesterday.
Oh, you were. I forgot.
And I
was the day before yesterday?
From the park for a little while.
Oh, okay. So I called in to talk about, well, not really. I kind of want to divert away real quick. So, real quick, Angela Stanton baby daddy passed the other day.
I saw.
The one you wrote. I remembered you wrote it. Well, you didn't really write about him, but you mentioned him because he was the one that was involved in the case, right?
Look, I don't remember.
The rapper dude.
Yeah, I remember Decatur Slim. Something.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, and then also, I don't know if you talked about it the other day, but I'm just now catching up on stuff. So Peter and Apollo are going to flip houses.
Yes, we talked about that too. Yes.
So I have a question for you, Michelle.
Okay, go ahead.
How exactly, I love Peter, but how exactly is that going to work with both of their track records?
Why can't they put their money together and buy a house and rehab it? Because Apollo knows how to do the handiwork and knows about contracts and stuff like that. So I mean, why they can't coordinate and then upgrade houses and then sell it for more money? Why wouldn't it work?
Do you think Bravo gonna get him a show? Because Bravo like them little home improvement shows.
Why is it always got to be about a show? Why it can't be,
Peter want a show, and Apollo want to get on Housewives.
Yeah.
Michelle, you be playing, good well both of them want to be on TV.
Look, Peter got like all these bars and stuff. He need to have like a Vanderpump Rules type show.
He does. It could tie in.
Mm-hmm.
But I was about to say something else, but it was going to be mean.
What else, Jasmine? What else?
Nothing. But the thing with Don Juan, what's the name of that blog again, Michelle? So I can go look it up and find out who.
Hold on. Something I never heard from.
Distractify.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm finna go look at them because Don Juan think he's slick. Who is Tatiana?
When you read it, you'll see what I'm talking about.
That's her name, Tatiana. I'm gonna look her up too. He think he's slick. Okay, bye y'all.
Bye, Jezebel. DT, hello.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Listen, I just want to ask this question. Who called Juanita and then asked him about his orientation? Because the last time I checked this, like nobody asked what orientation Donna Juanita is. I think he's just doing this because he wants to be a housewife.
You think so?
I think so. Like, what other reason does he need to have a whole ass website for him?
I don't know, but the whole article is pretty much just talking about how he's straight. I don't get it. What happened? We lost DT. DT, you cut off. Oh well. Hold on. DJ on demand. Hello.
What's up?
Hi.
How y'all doing? Can you hear me?
Yes. Hey.
First of all, let me just say we're gonna have to do something about Jazzy Bell. We taking your wrench from you. You cannot stay on topic for your life. We are not talking about nothing else but Kandi, and that's probably why you try to change the subject, Miss Jazzy Bell. Stop trying to change the subject. We talking about your girl Kandi. She's a bandwagoner, and you know it.
Okay.
Everything that she can find her way to capitalize on, she's gonna do it.
Okay.
All right. Black Lives Matter only because it's making her pockets fatter. All right.
Okay.
Also, let me just say, are we still doing this in 2021? Who gives a flying hoot about what your sexual orientation is at this
That's
point?
my point.
Why are you coming out talking about that you're straight or you're I don't understand it. What's his name did that too? Some other dude did it, the actor guy. He came out and did some little video on YouTube as well, saying that he's straight. I don't get it. Nobody cares. We're not that fully invested. I think this was another way Don Juan hitting up your bloggers, trying to get your name in the media because you trying to get that come up. You trying to ride that little wave. Kandi talks you well.
Side eye when it said Real Housewives of Atlanta star. I'm like, since when he the Real Housewives of Atlanta star?
He's been on a couple seasons. I have to give it to him.
He is a star.
He's not a star. No, you can't even put that star next. The only star on the show was Nene Leakes,
Oh,
regardless to what everybody else was saying about Kenya. But at the end of the day, I mean, he was just an extra. Wasn't he like a cameo? Or I mean, come on, y'all.
I,
A star.
I'm just here to talk about the news. I don't write it.
Okay, I know, but
I
Don
didn't
Juan,
write
we
that one.
don't listen, Don Juan, because we know you in the chat. We know you listening. We don't care. None of us. None of us care. We don't care. We don't give two. Okay, we're gonna leave it right there. All right. My next thing is Chris Brown. Come on, Chris Brown. Chris Brown. Chris Brown is probably listening to Michelle.
Oh,
I think he's an alien. I think he's a true alien.
okay.
He's a fan. He's a fan. But I would have to say this on in regards to other life out of this planet. There's been a lot of talk about it throughout the years, so we have to give a little bit of credence to what it is that he's saying. But we all know he's sniffing on that good stuff. Come on, y'all. Come on, he's sniffing on that good stuff. And
Allegedly.
allegedly, thank you. And somebody need to take his phone from him when he's going through these little rants. Like I want Oprah to sit down and talk with him. I really do. I want I want Oprah to interview him on her next interview because Chris Brown is going through a whole lot of stuff right now. We really want to get inside his head to figure out what the heck is going on. Did I
Oh,
say a lot or did I say a little?
you said a lot.
Okay.
Oh,
But
well,
hey,
I
Michelle,
appreciate you for
thank,
calling in.
thanks for having me.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Hold on. DT is back. You got cut off.
Oh my gosh, sorry, Michelle. I pressed something on my phone and then like I accidentally like cut myself out again. But I just want to say thank you for answering my call.
No way.
Anyway, like DJ said, like who asked Donna Juanita about his orientation? Nobody called him. Nobody asked.
And just the fact that he's up here, advertising that he has a girlfriend, now people are really speculating. Like, really? Like, we didn't ask one way or the other. So now it's
Exactly.
like,
Like, is this so-called girlfriend a trophy wife?
ooh,
Is she just there that she's just, covering what Donna Juanita said? But anywho, regardless, I just think that, at the end of the day, like people said, the orientation, that is on you. That is your personal story. That is your personal and your person. And I just think that if you're going out here telling everybody that you got a girlfriend, that means you're insecure about something. There's something that's not right, and you want to tell, and the fact that you want to go tell everybody that you got a girlfriend. Maybe he's trying to get a peach. Maybe he's trying to be he's trying to be the first male housewife. That's always like Black Cherry says, she might be a beard, but we can't really speculate on anything on that. At the end of the day, you got to tell everybody he's got a girlfriend, so he got a girlfriend. As for the
this is my first time hearing your voice.
yes, thank you. I keep coming on, and then I'm like so afraid I'll be read in the chat, so I just go back off. Back off.
You be reading people, might as well just get read. They read.
Oh, well, it is what it is. But you got Candyman Cruz out here with what's her name, Kenneth Moldy Moore Manor, speaking with those shows, and I'm just like, nobody asked for their opinion. Nobody asked for their opinion on what's happening. We all know that,
out with it as soon as the show is over. That leads me to believe that it is sanctioned by Bravo. Like she is
exactly. Yeah. This was Bravo driven. This was whole driven by Bravo because they're trying to get those ratings up. Because we all know that we're all boycotting Bravo out here because our favorite queen Nene isn't on there, and then you've got Kenneth Paul Moores and Candy Cruz out here trying to make things, all about them. And then you got Mrs. Down There Cream trying to, sell more Down There Cream so she could have that super spreader wedding. But, because I was asking Mr. Kokin on Twitter about, Cynthia's wedding, about what you said about all the people getting the COVID at her super spreader. And, I'm still expecting him to ask that question, but who knows?
I was wondering about that. I don't know, but she's gonna deny it anyway because the person or people that I know that caught it aren't gonna like blast her or anything.
Well,
They
of course she's
recovered,
gonna.
but I
Of
know
course,
for a fact that they got it from her wedding. That's all I
of course, Cynthia's gonna deny it because it's gonna make her look bad.
know.
But at the end of the day, it's gonna make her image look bad. It's gonna make her husband look bad, and then she'll probably gonna be no more by the end of 2 years because like Sunitra said that one time, we're gonna find out why Peter left and then why Mike on his way out too.
Oh.
But but anyway, thank you so much, Michelle, for answering my call. Calling
you. I love your
calling
voice.
live from
Often.
calling live from Auckland, New Zealand.
Oh, okay, cool. What time is it there?
It is 4:15 in the afternoon.
Okay, well, it's early there. It's late here. Well, I appreciate you calling in today.
Thank you so much, Michelle. You have a wonderful day, and a big shout out to everyone in the chat. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day as well.
Thank you.
Much love. Bye.
I love my squad. They're all over the world, honey. They all over the world. Hey, Lisa.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good and tired. That
Why
good
you
tired.
tired?
I had work all day and had to do school work.
Okay.
But it was good tired. I was being productive.
Okay.
So I wanted to go ahead. What was you about to say?
I was gonna say, what you got for me tonight?
Oh, so I wanted to talk about the Kandi situation, and I think Sunitra touched on it as well, but other people was touching on it about her speak on it. I only watched like a brief moment of it because it wasn't making no sense to me at all. Period.
Why
And
wouldn't
then
it make sense?
because it was like, first of all, again, like as you always said, why she got down one on there talking about this and talking about that? That don't even make no freaking sense at all whatsoever. Then on top of that, you got Kenya on your speak on it, you got Porsha's friend on speak on it, you got all these different people on your speak on it, but you don't have Porsha on there. You don't have other ladies on your speak on it, but why you got all these other people and then you on here jibber jabbing your gums, your joker mouth to Don Juan about what? Like he all up in the business. And my thing is, you said he talking about he ain't gay. Who doggone cares if he ain't gay? How about you should have said that the first time you started being on the Cat and Coded Click on Housewives with your 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds parts. You can't be like, oh, I'm not gay or I'm not this or I got a girlfriend, but you ain't exposed none of that on TV while you all up in everybody else's freaking business. Like Porsha said, oh, Don Juan, just put your tampon in.
Oh.
Like, for real. Don't even make sense. It's stupid as hell. Then on top of that, you up here, I didn't even know that, what's her name? Gosh, I'll be messing up people's names. What's Porsha's friend name? Shamira. So, yeah. So I didn't even know that she knew Kandi before the show. We was introduced to her from Porsha. So I'm just trying to figure out, I think that's still kind of shady. Why would you bring her on the show and y'all like bashing her before her friend? That don't even make sense. That is so shady. And honestly, if I was Shamir, I wouldn't even be participating in it. If she want to be neutral, then stay neutral. Don't even be involved in any of the gossiping or backbiting about your so-called best friend. And even on the show, I thought Shamir was kind of shaky anyway with Kandi, because even though the alleged rumors was what Phaedra was like that
Shamir and Kandi was hooking up.
I'm like, what, that ain't too, I mean, that ain't too far-fetched.
I like Shamir though. Shamir's a cool girl, but I mean, I know for a fact that her and Kandi, they've been hanging out way before Porsha was even on the show. So
yeah, but I just think it was kind of shady. Like, why y'all bringing her on there? Y'all bashing Porsha and y'all talking about her and Don Juan and this dude clapping hands. Like, I'm like, that's so shady and disgusting to me, because it's like, and this disrespectful all get out. And then on top of that, if you want to talk about Porsha, then you talk about stuff that she has accomplished on the show and off the show. I haven't heard nobody really say anything positive about her situation at all, but saying little spits fire stuff. And Kenya, like, she's I don't know. The little clips and stuff I seen even on Instagram, she look a hot ass mess.
Mm.
All her real 24, 74 inches of hair.
Who?
Kenya.
Why you say she look a mess?
She look a hot mess on that show. The clips that I seen, her hair ain't done. It look dried up. It don't look like she even used her own Kenya Moore player, dried up care plan.
What? What? Okay, Lisa. Excuse me.
But yeah, so it's just, I don't know, it's just weird. It's just really weird. And like, I guess it is for the ratings, but to me it's still weird. And as Mr. Woods was saying, I don't see it. If they don't switch it up, it's not going to escalate, or it's not going to be a better show if they don't switch it up. Some type of dynamics or something.
Okay.
Something. It has to change something. Maybe you need to get, put a little extra bug in some of the productions there to get it popping some, Michelle.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, they don't pay me for that, honey. They, But I appreciate you, Lisa. Thank you for your commentary tonight.
All right. Love you, Michelle. You have a great night. Be back in the chat.
All right, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. I don't know who this person is. Lee Payne. Your mic is muted. Hello.
Hello, Michelle. I love your hair.
Thank you. How are you?
I am good. I was just watching a clip the other day. This is about Porsha. And I know that it's coming up about Kenya judging her, Porsha, about the Black Lives Movement. And I remember there was an episode where Porsha was with Nene, and it was like the whole with Nene and Cynthia, and they were discussing the Hosea Williams Foundation. And I wanted to say that I feel like Porsha has been involved in these things for a very long time, even though and she has grown. It was like the whole scene when she was saying 265 days. And I feel like she's grown, and I feel like Kenya is just being malicious towards her. I don't know why.
Well, Kenya is never like Porsha. Kenya has always seemed like she harbored some resentment against Porsha because, Portia's young, Portia's cute, came on, all happy-go-lucky or whatever, married to a football player. And it's like Kenya's been gunning for her since she first came on the show.
Yeah. Like, I feel like that they could have been the best of friends, because last season I thought they were going to be good friends and everything just switched and it just went wild. Yeah. But I have another question. Well, I was watching Kandi speak with Kenya, and it appears that Kandi, Kenya and LaToya are no longer friends. She's basically said that she's going to drag her in the reunion.
Wait a minute, say it again. Kenya and Toya. Yeah, I don't think Toya is cool with Kandi either, because Kandi made some comment about how Toya kept her waiting for 3 hours or something. Remember, she said that on Watch What Happens Live. So I don't think any of them are cool with LaToya right now.
That's crazy, because I thought she was gonna be the one, but I ended up liking Drew a lot better.
Yeah. Well, I think LaToya tried too hard, and I think now it seems like they are trying to promote Fallon. If you notice, like even Kenya said something about Fallon, wanting Fallon, and then Kandi has said something about wanting Fallon, or she likes Fallon more or something. So I'm like, okay, so now everybody's on Fallon's tip, even though they didn't like her, during the whole Strippergate because she disappeared with her husband.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that's all, because I just wanted to say that, because I was like, wow, like I thought Kenya and LaToya were going to be best of friends, and then everything just switched over.
Interesting. Maybe she, when she called her out about sending stuff to the blogs, maybe she saw that LaToya really wasn't her ride or die.
True, but I don't think Kenya did it. I don't think Kenya sent it to the blogs.
What?
I don't think so. I don't feel like Kenya is one of those people that holds things in. So like she said that the blog that Page 6 that wrote about it, they've basically wrote bad about her too. So I feel like if I feel like she's the type of person, like if somebody does her wrong, she doesn't mess with them anymore. So I'd highly doubt that she'll be sending it to page 6. I think it might be someone else. Maybe Kandi, allegedly, I don't know, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, we can agree to disagree on that because I believe Kenya was the one behind all of that.
I feel like she was the person that initiated it, but I don't think she's the person that actually went to the blogs.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
I appreciate you for calling in tonight.
Have a nice day.
Thank
Bye.
you too. Oh, child, I got through all the calls in an hour. That means I can go on Patreon tonight and I won't be up till the wee hours of the morning. So we're going to go and hang out on Patreon and do a little after dark. And I'm going to pull up those texts and we're going to read them in their entirety and all of that. Binge Worthy, here go, wait a minute. Here go, Binge Worthy said that page 6 cannot stand Kenya. That is the president of the Kenya Moore Twirl Club, Team Twirl. Binge Worthy is president of Team Twirl, and Jazzy Bell is president of the Candy Coated Clique. And I guess I am president of Team Nene. And see, we all can come together under one accord and we can all get along. You see how that works, y'all? You see, we do not have to fight. Even though we like different people, we do not have to fight. Yes, the trolls didn't call in tonight, Lucinda. I made it quick night, honey. So if you just get in here, don't forget to like this video, please and thank you, please and thank you. We're going over to Patreon for the After Dark. If you are a tier 2 or tier 3 member of YouTube, I will probably invite you over because we're just gonna hang out for a little while. It's 10:30. I'll probably be there about 11 o'clock. And if you one of the trolls, y'all can come over there because now we can really get into some things and drag some people. Kandi was not dragged for filth. I don't know why y'all be thinking we be dragging Kandi. We just be talking and we be talking about the facts, and that does not mean we are dragging people. So yeah, y'all, I want to thank a few people who supported the stream tonight. Hold on, let me pull it up. We have Teresa Morton. Thank you so much, Teresa. Stephanie, for you. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Teresa also hit me up on the Cash App. And also on YouTube. Again, let me see if they're gonna let me see it today. Yep, they didn't let me see it today either. But if you sent a super chat for this stream, you know it is in my heart. I love you, and I appreciate you. And if you are a new member, welcome to the squad. Welcome to the Patreon, and head on over there for our ATLien After Dark. Where my music at? Where is my music at? Let me see what y'all saying in this chat. You said you team Michelle, Princess AG. Shout out to Princess AG. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Robin, I see y'all. Good night, everybody. Go ahead, put your aliens in the chat before we get up out of here. Yes, you said free the haters. Where the haters at? Free the aliens. We believe in the good of all mankind. You tried it is a new member of the squad. You tried it. I love that name. Yes, I see y'all. Shades worthy. You've been fighting in these streets for me. 901 Done Diva. Thank you. I need me some windmillers. I need them in my life. So we gonna windmill on over to Patreon and the ATLien After Dark. I'll put the link in the community tab for the members, and I will see y'all a little later. Hey, ATLien. Good night, you guys.
ATLien, get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.